Dropping gems from Keisha Christian. She's on a mission, sharing information, knowledge for soul, body and mind. Dropping gems, KeishaGems.com, KeishaGems.com.
Welcome to episode 17 of Just Dropping Gems podcast. My name is Keisha Christian, holistic lifestyle coach, author, and owner of Keisha's Gems LLC. This episode is sponsored by Pure Romance by Venice. Venice Richards, your pure romance consultant, inspires women to enhance their intimate lives and take care of their sexual health. Book your party today. Info in the show notes or description box below. Hello and welcome to Just Dropping Gems podcast. Well, today on this episode, I wanted to talk about desire. As you can see from the title, said, what do you want? Well, today we're here and I'm talking about desire. What are the things that you desire? And I have to tell you, this came to me, this subject matter came to me because I was hanging out with one of my girlfriends. She called me up. She wanted to go to the beach for her birthday, so we decided to head over to the beach. But the thing about it is that day in particular, she was babysitting two of the most adorable children. Oh my goodness, they were so adorable. One of the children was 6 and the other one was 3 years old. So we got in the car and they're all excited about going to the beach. And I remember when we got to the beach, I was holding a 3-year-old because he had fallen asleep in the car. And I was holding the 3-year-old. And for some reason, as soon as we got on the boardwalk, I guess it was the air or the sea breeze or whatever, it woke him up. So as soon as we got to the boardwalk, I was holding him and he said to me, I want to run with my sister. I want to run with my sister. So I had to put him down. And when I put him down, he started running. And he ran. As soon as we got to like the end of the boardwalk and we're like close to the sand, he started running in the sand. And as soon as he got to the sand, pop, face down, right into the sand. Sand was all over his face. It was all over his hair. Oh my goodness, it was so adorable. It was so funny too. But what struck me when he got up, he didn't cry. You know what he did? He just dusted himself off, dust off the sand that was his hair, dust off the sand on his face and his clothes, and he kept on running in the sand and just playing with his sister like it was no big deal. And it made me think about that's the way we should desire things in life. We should desire to the point where even if we fall flat on our face, all we should do is get up and try again. If you really desire something, it's a burning desire in your heart. Even if you think you failed, you actually have it. Because true failure comes when you don't try at all. Just like that little 3-year-old taught me. When you fall flat on your face, get up and dust yourself off and try again. Give another go at it. Because there are people out here who need you. You know, there's a service out there that needs to be fulfilled and only you could do that. There's a job out there that needs to be done and only you have the qualifications to do so. So when a desire is to put into your heart, you need to fulfill it. Now, if we take the word desire, D-E-S-I-R-E, D-E, coming from the Latin, means of, and sire, possibly could mean king or queen, or if you're coming from a religious standpoint, of the Father. So when you have a desire, it's coming from a source or a place of a higher power, your higher being, whatever your religious affiliation or spiritual background is. it's coming from a deeper place, something higher than you. So you need to think about fulfilling that, stepping out. That desire has been put into you for a reason, and it needs to be fulfilled. So if you are fearing right now of stepping out and to going out and to doing something new, do it scared anyway. This is something that someone told me not too long ago, because I was nervous about doing certain things that I wanted to do in my business. And I was told, even if you're scared, do it scared anyway, because you shouldn't let fear deter you from doing the things you have to do. Think of the word fear, false evidence appearing real. Even though you might be fearful of it, still go out there and do it anyway, especially if it's a desire that's put into you. And I'm telling you this because I'm practicing what I'm preaching. There are things that new projects that are going to be coming up. You will see, if you keep following me, the things that will be going on with Dropping Gems. And I have to tell you, I'm nervous, but you know what? It's good, because the other day I said to myself when I started feeling nervous, you know what? If I'm feeling nervous about this and fear is starting to creep in, I must be doing something right. So I just want you to take the time and think about what are the things that you desire, and take note from that 3-year-old boy that I told you about. He fell face first in the sand, but he still got up, dusted himself off, and he kept on running. And that's what we need to do. Even if you fall face first, dust yourself off, try again, and keep running. That's how you become a success. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of Just Dropping Gems podcast. This will be the last episode for season 1. We are bringing back Just Dropping Gems podcast in October. So stay tuned for more episodes of Just Dropping Gems podcast. And I would like to give a special thank you to my sponsors and those of you who have downloaded this podcast, and those of you who have left comments and just all your encouraging words. I have to tell you, I am so thankful to you, and I'm thankful that I have an audience base that's there to listen and really to support me as I spread my message of holistic health. So thank you so much to everyone, and I wish you peace, blessings, and much abundance. Thank you. Blessings. Thank you so much for listening to Just Dropping Gems podcast. This episode is sponsored by #Pure Romance by Venice. Venice Richards, your pure romance consultant, inspires women to enhance their intimate lives and take care of their sexual health. Book your party today. Info in the show notes or description box below. It has also been sponsored by Keisha's Gems and Dropping Gems Publishing. Be sure to visit our website where we offer holistic solutions with the soul in mind. And check out my new books, Healthy Gems, Nourishing Practices and Self-Care Tips for Busy Individuals, and Holistic Gems, How to Treat Seasonal and Year-Long Allergies Naturally. Available on Amazon, or purchase an autographed copy on our website. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at www.droppinggems.com. That's DROPPINGGEMZ.com. If you are interested in being a sponsor or advertising on this podcast, you can contact us at www.keishagems.com. That's KEISHAGEMZ.com. Or email us at keishagems@gmail.com. Much abundance to you. Peace and blessings.